Hello and good morning dear students. Welcome back to the online class. In today's class we'll start from question number 6. We are doing congruency of triangles. Okay. So in question number 6 the question says the perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle ABC meet at I. The perpendicular bisectors of triangle ABC. Okay. Let us understand what do you mean by perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector means it is a straight line that will bisect the sides of the triangle equally. Okay, perpendicular also. It is a perpendicular bisector. So for this triangle ABC, I can draw three perpendiculars. I can draw a perpendicular from A to BC, from B to AC, and from C to AB. Okay, these are called the perpendicular bisectors. So basically there are how many perpendicular bisectors? 3. 1, 2 and 3, and they meet at I. They meet at I. Okay. Now what is the main significance or main importance of perpendicular bisector means is this perpendicular bisector will divide BC into two parts equally. This will divide AC into two parts equally, and this will divide AB into two parts equally. Okay, so we have to make three perpendicular bisectors. Okay, so from A you have to drop a straight line. Okay, and let us give it as APQR. Okay, AP. From here on this side BQ, and from here side PQ and R. Okay, so you have to write down out here AP comma BQ and CR are the perpendicular bisectors. Okay, so bisect means divide equally. So this will divide BC. This is equals to this. Similarly, this is equals to this. And then triple dash, this is equals to this. Okay, and all of them they meet at I. They meet at I. What I am to prove is I have to prove that AI is equals to BI is equals to CI. Let us also not forget it is a perpendicular bisector, so all the angles will be 90. It is a perpendicular bisector of side BC, so this angle will be 90. Okay, this angle will be 90 and this angle will be how much? 90. Okay, now I have to prove, boys, I have to prove AI is equals to BI is equals to CI. So for that, how will I prove? Again by using the conditions for congruency of triangles. Okay, so first I have to prove AI equals to BI. AI is equals to BI. So AI means this triangle and this triangle I will take and I'll check whether they are congruent or not. Let us check. ARI and BRI, are they congruent? Let us check. This side equals to this side, this is equals to this 90, and RI is a common side, isn't it or not? RI is common, this is equals to this, and this 90 degree is equals to 90 degrees. So which means these two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so let us write down that. Alright boys, let's go in details now. Okay, these are the perpendicular bisector. So perpendicular bisector means it will bisect equally. Okay, so I am now concerned with two triangles ARI, BRI. In these two triangles, please make the triangle out here ARI, BRI, and exact what I have done out here, please make it out here also. Okay, so in these two triangles, I know that AR is equals to BR, AR is equals to BR. Okay, on both the triangles it is 90-90 because this is the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector to this means this equal, this and this 90. Okay, so this already equal, this 90. So angle R is 90, angle R is 90. One more thing, both of this triangle contains RI. Here also I have RI, here also I have RI. So which means, you know, which means what? Side angle side and then side angle side. So are these two triangles congruent to each other? Obviously yes. So by side angle side, this triangle and this triangle, they are congruent to each other. The moment they are congruent to each other, see now, this is equals to this is equals to this. So which is the leftover? This and this. They has to be equal. By which property? Congruent parts of congruent triangles, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are always congruent. So AI is equals to BI. We will be getting in this way. Am I clear, boys? Yes. Now I need BI is equals to CI. For that, what will I do? Again, I'll take these two triangles. You see these two triangles, AP, BPI, CPI. In BPI and CPI, this is equals to this. Number one, this is equals to this, 90 degree. PI is common, so the main job is done. So let's pause the video, note it down. Alright boys, now let's move on to the second part. Again, in triangle BPI and CPI. In these two triangles, BP is equals to PC, BP equals to PC, we know. Angle P equals to angle P, 90 degree, we know. PI and PI is contained in both the triangles, so PI is equals to PI, which is common. So hence by side angle side, these two triangles are congruent to each other. So if they are congruent, see this overlaps with this. This is already overlapping. So CI should be equals to BI, isn't it or not? Which means CI equals to BI by CPC dot TC. Let's keep the first one as equation number 1. Let's keep the second as equation number 2. Equation number 1 tells us AI is equals to BI, and equation number 2 tells us BI is equals to CI. So if I combine equation number 1 and equation number 2, boys, then I'll be getting, combining equation 1 and 2, I'll be getting AI is equals to BI is equals to CI, which means we are done. Okay, so please do copy this properly and try to do it and understand also. Okay, pause the video and note it down. Alright boys, let's move on to another question. The question says a line AB, there is one line AB given to us. Now this line AB is bisected at point P. Bisected means it's broken equal parts. This is equals to this. Okay, a line AB is given to us. This AB is bisected at point P, means this point P divides AB equally. Okay, further the question says through point P another line PQ which is perpendicular to AB is drawn. Through point P another line PQ is drawn perpendicular to AB. Another line PQ is drawn. PQ is drawn perpendicular 90 to AB. So like this, PQ is drawn which is perpendicular to AB like this. Okay, I hope you are clear. AB, P is the bisector, and from P I am drawing PQ which is perpendicular to AB. Okay, 90 degree. The question tells you to prove, it's a very easy sum boys, prove QA is equals to QB. Very easy sum. QA equals to QB. QA should be equals to QB. Now first of all, I don't have QA and QB, so you have to do construction. So you have to write down construction, join QA and QB. So you have to join QA and QB. Am I clear or not, boys? Now what you will do is very simple. Take this triangle APQ. In triangle APQ and triangle BPQ, what do we see? See, this is 90 means this is also 90. Okay, in this triangle APQ and BPQ, first of all I know AP equals to BP. I'm talking about these two triangles APQ, BPQ. AP equals to PB, isn't it or not? AP equals to PB. I hope you're clear. Another thing, angle P 90. angle P is equals to angle P, 90 degree. On both the triangles, QP is common side, QP equals to QP. So which means by side angle side, what I can write is, I can write triangle APQ is congruent with triangle BPQ, isn't it or not? And this is the common side, isn't it or not? So this triangle and this triangle, they are congruent to each other. Congruent means if you overlap, they will coincide with each other. So coincide with each other means the remaining side has to be equal by default. So therefore this implies that AQ is equals to BQ by CPC dot PC, and we are done. Am I clear with this, boys? So please pause the video and note it down. Alright boys, we'll keep this much for today. Your today's assignment will be to do question number 6, question number 7 and question number 8 also. Please try. Okay, so this much for today. Tomorrow I'll see you in the next one. Tata and bye-bye.